I'm joined by Uri Zilberman, who's the Business Development Director at Pontis. Uri, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Tell us about Pontis and how that company fits into the whole big data industry.
Pontis is the pioneer in contextual marketing in the telecom industry. Through our core product called ICLM, Individual Customer Lifecycle Management, we empower mobile operators around the globe to create personalized engagement with their millions of customers in real time. So we specialize in taking data from multiple sources. This can be the CRM, it can be network traffic, it can be billing system, social networks, and consolidating everything in a way that makes the data actionable for the marketeers. And by actionable, we mean that the marketeers can actually take the data and use it for the ongoing marketing activities to allow them to meet their CVM targets. One of the persons that I once met and asked me to describe Pontis, I think the best way to describe is similar to what Amazon do in the online world. So basically we are able to take a subscriber profile which is very rich, covers a lot of the dimensions of the subscriber, and take action upon this profile in real time.
So obviously lots of opportunities for operators within big data. What do you see as the sort of the biggest opportunities that exist?
In my view, the opportunity that lies with the mobile operators is to take the big data and all the large amounts of data that they have in their network and create an appealing business model and use this data in their marketing activities in order to either leverage internal marketing activity or strike new partnerships with partners that will enable them to increase their revenues from data.
So big opportunities there,
yes.
But to actually get to that point, what are the sort of the key challenges that you've seen that need to overcome?
So I think first of all, the moving to big data architecture and talking the big data language is not only an IT project, it's more of a transformation project. So it covers not only the IT people, but covers also the marketing, has to do with organizational changes. So I think the key challenge for operators to build the right infrastructure and organization behind it requires quite an intensive transformation project in order to be in the position they want to be. So that's, in my view, one of the biggest challenges. The other challenge is if you look at the traditional marketing that is done by the mobile operators, and you ask yourself what kind of marketing you'd like to see or you would expect to see in the coming years in the telecom, it's more similar to the online marketing experience. So I think there's a long way also in terms of the marketing organization in the operators to adapt and learn how they can use the big data and how they can leverage the big data.
Okay, so you talked a little bit there about how the industry is moving forward. What do you see is really happening maybe over the next sort of 12 to 24 months that really operators need to pay attention to?
So I think there's still focus in the next 12 months on deployment of the system that will enable operators to use big data for their own needs. So that's definitely one direction. You see constantly growing number of operators doing that. But on the other hand, I think you will see more and more marketing stepping in and defining what are the business cases and what are the use cases they want to use the data for, which will sort of dictate where we move from now here. So this will enable to use the infrastructure or the investment that was made in the infrastructure, but also determine what kind of commercial models they need to sign and how exactly will they use the data, whether for internal or external use.
Very interesting. Uri, thank you very much.
Thank you.